This is directed by Jon Favreau, who is previously known for Iron Man 1 and 2, and stars Daniel Craig, Harrison Ford, and Olivia Wilde. Before going into this film, I had pretty high expectations, considering we got about 4 long trailers before this movie, but I wanted to see it because it has Daniel Craig in it, and I think he's one of the best working actors today, and I am happy to say that this is one of the best films to come out this year.
I would agree. I thought this was a great film, one of the best of the summer, and probably one of the top films of 2011. It's the story of a cowboy who wakes up in the middle of nowhere, doesn't remember exactly how he got there, and can't recall exactly who he is. But he has a large bracelet on one of his wrists that he also can't explain. I won't give away too much of the story, but as he goes through the motions of figuring out who he is, it's a complicated plot that involves cowboys and aliens, as you would guess. And it's a really, really good story. It's a very different story than we've seen before, and it's just really a lot of fun. I had not read the graphic novel, so it was all new to me. But I had a great time, and I thought the story was well done. I thought the acting was terrific. And although the ending was a little bit on the predictable side, overall still one of the best films of 2011.
I also have not read the graphic novel, so I really had no idea what this was about. But this film did really surprise me. I thought it had a lot of great action, good acting, well written, not a lot of cheesy dialogue, and Daniel Craig is definitely a badass, and it shows in this movie. One of the things I really liked about this movie was that, in terms of the aliens, there's been a lot of films where the aliens are a big disappointment because of the creature design, but I felt like for this one, they didn't hold them back until the very end. They showed you the alien sort of in that first half hour, and then the final battle was you got to see a lot of aliens, and I thought that they were actually pretty ingenious. I mean, aliens aren't the most original designs nowadays, but just they were fun to watch, and it was very action packed, and so it was very enjoyable. The only problems I had were that there were a couple of minor plot points that didn't make sense, but overall, I'm probably going to give this movie 4 out of 5 stars and highly recommend it to see it in theaters.
I would agree. I'll give it 4 out of 5 stars as well. I think that it's a very good movie. In addition to being just a fun movie to watch and being very different than a lot of other movies. Some good comedy scenes, and overall just really a fun movie. I had a great time, and I would highly recommend seeing it.